Megan, it's summer.
It is.
Summer is a wonderful month. It's a little hot, but it's
summer right in the face.
It is a season of beach visits,
which we haven't done.
Of lounging by the pool,
which we haven't done.
And of Skies of Arcadia,
which we're doing.
It's our second summer since we started Skies of Arcadia.
Is that... Oh no, really?
In our defense, we moved across the country. I decided that the summer in Kansas City was too hot and we had to come here to Washington, D.C. Oh no, it's the same idea.
Yep.
It's the same heat. Hello everyone and welcome to Start to Finish for Skies of Arcadia. We're back after like a 5-month absence because we had to sell a house.
Yeah, we're in an entirely new living room looking out at an entirely new city.
And it's definitely not as hot. It's hotter than it was when we last played because that was like January, maybe. I don't know. Hi, we're in Nasrad.
We are.
And
what are we doing? Who are these people?
Oh, this is Vise.
Hello.
According to Valkyria Chronicles, his last name is Engelbard.
That's more German than I would have expected.
I've got this guy Gilder.
He's
got problems.
That's a type of money. It's also one of the cities in Princess Bride.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's the you never see it. It's the rival country.
Uh-huh.
Because they live in Florin, and he says, I've got my wife to murder and Gilder to blame for it. I'm swamped.
I had forgotten that.
It's like, I know you've seen The Princess Bride.
I have seen The Princess Bride, though I did not see The Princess Bride until I was in high school.
It's a good movie. Everyone go watch it. It's a good time.
And we don't have Ika, last name Thompson, or Fina, last name one of three sisters, who is the nurse, in...
No one understands that.
Play Valkyria Chronicles, or tell me to play Valkyria Chronicles for you.
It's a good game.
And I will be very upset because it's a long game, and I have enough things I'm doing, but I'll probably do it.
You've only played it once.
I have only played it once. It's very good. We have to reunite our party, but we are looking for Decat's treasure with our weird boots.
That's also money.
But so the party got separated. Drachma found Rachnum. Ramirez fired on us. He shot the lifeboats down. Vise got shipwrecked for a very long time. Ika and Fina met a very nice stalker.
And Drachma was last seen being towed away because he had harpooned Rachnum and didn't have a backup plan.
We're gonna say officially we're gonna put him down as missing, presumed dead.
Yeah. MPD.
Yes.
I don't
He's
think
in the military police district.
It's like, I don't think I'm sure that acronym exists, but I don't think it means what I think it means.
I'm going to agree with you.
Okay.
I don't know what it means either. But we are on the way there. We're going to get cool discoveries.
Yes, we are.
Megan, what discoveries are we getting?
So I've got the list pulled up here, the Nasser list.
Also, this is the video series in which we swear, although I've still been attempting to do that a little bit less.
Did I swear?
No, you have not.
Okay, I was going to say, wait a second.
No, you. I don't think we've gotten to the point where we're swearing without noticing. But this is not the one where we're purposely attempting to keep it clean, like I've been doing in my other series.
Okay, let me take a look here. Yeah, I don't have time for that.
Fortunately, I totally know where Decat's Island is. We already wrote it down.
Yay! Well, head that general direction.
Okay.
Head to where you were shipwrecked. Oh wait, no, hang on. Before you do that,
I'm not doing anything.
These aren't in order. They're in order, but they're not in order because one of them's marking off Crescent Isle, and one of them's marking off Decat's Island, and then one of them is marking off Nasrad, which is where we are. So everybody, hang on.
I'm holding on. I'm hanging on. I'm literally gripping the couch cushions.
It's true, he is.
And the controller. Couch cushions and controller. The 3 C's.
Okay, first off.
Yes.
From Nasrad, face west-southwest.
You wanted me to do that.
Back up.
I'm facing west-southwest.
Okay, well, you should see a rift between two mountain chains.
I do.
Go through it.
All right.
Move around inside the rift and jam on the A button.
I wonder if it'll let me do this. I don't know if the ship will go through there. I'm not getting through there.
Oh no! Okay, we can't do this one.
Can't do that one.
Okay.
What am I stuck in? I don't know. Oh,
you're stuck on these enemies.
I'm stuck on these enemies. There are 4 we can get right now, according to a guide I was looking at.
Let me count up here. 1, 2. That should be correct, yeah. So I think this is the one we can't get yet.
Okay. Hiya! This is the first recording on the mixer since we moved. I got it out about 20 minutes ago, so if our levels are incorrect or weird today, I apologize. These are exporting to the same file, so I can't fix them after the fact.
No! Go pick a fight with Value.
I wasn't heading that way.
Alright, go to where you were shipwrecked. Go to Crescent Isle.
Okay. I'm trying to see if they have anything on the side. Step off.
You can't go that way. Gilder doesn't want you to go that way.
Gilder doesn't know what Gilder wants.
This is his ship.
I mean, I'm the one steering it.
And look what you've done.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
I don't think that's actually true. People say that, but I don't think it's actually true.
Alright, I don't remember what any of the color weaknesses are, so I'm just going to set everything on fire.
Okay.
Bye!
Good news, they all draw strength from fire.
A lurker.
Remember Jack and Daxter?
Only barely.
Lurkers were the bad guys.
They were.
And then in Jack 2, they weren't the bad guys anymore.
No.
And
I think Jack and Daxter to Jack 2 is the largest shift I've ever seen in a video game sequel.
They're both very good games.
They are.
Both very different games.
They are.
The first game is Mario 64, basically.
Yeah.
And the second game is Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Play them both. They're good. Don't bother
Yeah.
with the rest of the series. It's not good after that.
They did an HD remake of those. Not remake. They put them out again. They put the games out again and made them look nicer. And I think that was just on PlayStation 3, but I believe it's PlayStation 4 compatible. Those are made by Naughty Dog, which is essentially they just make games for Sony. So you would need a PlayStation 3 or 4 to play them. They're worth your time. Probably like 10 or 20 bucks now at this point. I didn't even finish my sentence and I got attacked. Let's stop talking about Jack and Daxter.
I just had one more story to share, which was that Jack and Daxter was one of the first games that you and I played together. And by played together, I meant you played it and I watched and offered helpful hints.
I don't know if I've done this, Billy. That's true. I remember that. That was...
Because we got it...
That was like 2002.
Because that's when I visited you in Virginia, which I only did... I only did that the one time. And...
Yeah, this is the stuff. Skull Shield's great. I'm going to interrupt you real quick to talk about Skull Shield. Because it costs 5 SP, it's thing for Vise, it blocks every single attack, reducing it to 0, every single physical attack against your entire party, and counterattacks at, I believe, is it Vise's attack strength? I believe Vise's attack strength. So, it's phenomenal if enemies are not doing this.
Why have you never used this before?
I use it a couple of... It's usually... It's most useful when you know what the enemies are going to be doing.
That's true.
And I don't always remember what does and does not attack, but I saw in a previous battle they were just shooting me with their disco lasers. And I was like, pirates have things to say about that. Sorry, I talked over you, Gilder. Get used to it.
He wasn't saying anything important.
An electrum box. I got a box of electricity, otherwise known as Energizer batteries.
So we went to somewhere when I was visiting you in Virginia, back when we were like 21, and were we in a Walmart? I don't know where we were.
It might have been a while. If we were in my hometown of Stanton, Virginia.
Something would have possessed us to go to a Walmart.
That's all they have. Ugh.
Not a place we typically go.
There we are.
And we were just kind of looking around, and in the bargain bin, I think, was Jak and Daxter, because it had been out for about 6 months at that point. And so we got it and played it in a weekend, and it was glorious.
Yeah.
That's the end of my story.
And then Skull Shield. I don't remember what these do. Realize I'm craning my neck to the side to talk to this microphone, which is a bad way to live.
Maybe you should move the microphone.
I could.
All right, good.
Thrilling content for YouTube.
Are you regretting bringing me back onto this?
No, not in the slightest. All right.
I know. I keep moving my microphones because I keep slumping down, so then I readjust myself and have to pull the microphone back up. So my levels are going to be all messed up.
If you're ever concerned about being too loud, can you even see that laptop way over there?
I can see the laptop, but the capture video is over the mic feed. So I can see that our video is a couple seconds just because of it's running the capture. I can just watch what we've been doing.
Right here where I'm waving the mouse around.
In the future. Oh, no, I can't see that.
Oh, okay. Those are the levels. Yours are occasionally very high.
Technical talk.
I'm sitting next to the mixer, so at any point I can just decide that I've talked too much. I'm going to turn my own microphone down.
Or turn me down. Like, shut up about Final Fantasy XIV over there.
No, that's what I'm doing.
Shut up about Great British Baking Show over there.
No, that show seems good. All right, I'm here.
You're here.
I'm at the place.
You're at the place. Head in a north-northwest direction until you reach the mountain chain. In the middle of it is the thing you are looking for.
Okay. Gonna hopefully guess it's about here.
I don't know if it means in the middle of the chain or...
I'm jamming the button.
There it is.
Woo!
Hooray!
Skull Rock. I never believed that old story about the skull pointing the way to hidden treasure.
Oh God, what is this voice?
But one night, we was passing by it, and moonlight from the full moon reflected off Skull Rock and lit up an island in the distance. An anonymous sailor. That's right, bitches, we back.
What is this voice?
It's breaking news at this hour.
Oh no.
It's great. It's great. We're at Skull Rock. Everything's great. Everything's great. I'm back. I don't get to do this in Hollow Knight. There's no one doing breaking news reports in Hollow Knight. All right, but Skull Rock, what are we doing now?
Get on top of it.
Get on that rock.
Go up as high as you can.
Okay.
Head straight north and jam on the A button.
Nice. I don't think it's gonna let me.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna let you. Well, then we can only get 3 at this point because Gilder's being a butthead.
What is... So, what? We'll be fine.
Gotcha.
Okay. If you go to Game Facts out for Arcadia, it will also tell you what it'll tell you like what you can get and when to make sure we're not gonna say we're doing great. I just want to make sure that we are discussing how best to give Domingo a bad time. Also, I don't think I'm talking that far away from the microphone. You can probably hear it. Megan's fine. She moved hers all the way out of the way. I'm just tilting my head to the left. That's not good. I'm getting stabbed by a scorpion. Give it right back.
No hard feelings.
I'll remember you, little scorpion. I don't think it's going to send me over there. Give me another one I can work on while you look all that up. If you could, please.
Well, I wonder if you can go... So if you go this direction at all, he doesn't like it? Because it does say you should hit it before you reach the rift, and you're pointed at the rift right now.
Well, let me see.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me go a little more north.
Go, yeah.
I don't think he's gonna let me go that far.
Gilder! Alright, Alright, we might...
I don't have... I might be able to do this once I get the crew back.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, we're obviously going to get the crew back.
Okay, we'll go to Ducat's Island.
And head in?
No, don't head in.
I'm pretty sure that's it right here.
Okay. Head west. Near the mountain chain. You'll notice the mountain chain becoming ice. Keep moving west until you spot the first entrance to the Valuan continent.
I have a hunch.
Can we not do any of these right now? Yeah, because the next one marks off of that one that I was steering you towards, so I think we might
What are the numbers on these?
I'm
trying to see if I can remember the numbers from yesterday.
26 through 29. We found 25.
We cannot do those yet.
Okay, well then go to Ducat's Island.
But there are three we can still get.
I'm
not near an FAQ.
Hang on. Okay, let me sort by.
It's
Yeah,
like
because all the FAQs said the same thing.
It's like 73 and 74 that I can get now.
You might be able to get 47.
It might not be. I don't remember the numbers.
Hang on, I've got it sorted by.
We didn't get everything ready. It's cool. I was having breakfast. Should probably like fight something and play the video game. This is a surprisingly long amount of time to not have a random encounter in Skies of Arcadia. There we go. Sir, that is personal space.
Alright, let me see what this is all about.
Take that.
No. Wow, something survived Cutlass Fury, and it's this stupid scorpion. I'm offended. Blah.
Now that was fun.
Was it? Was it?
Okay, there's actually possibly 3 we can get.
Okay.
So, go back to Crescent Island.
I can see it.
And now I have bad news. This is a moving one.
I'm ready. I'm at Crescent Isle. I wonder if it's a visible moving one.
It floats in a triangular pattern from Crescent Island to... Let's see, did we find that one? Hang on a second.
Sure. I'm watching for it.
It floats in a triangular pattern from Crescent Island to one of the other things we couldn't get.
Nice.
In the direction of Ducat's Island, to the rift, and then back to Crescent Island. It's near the ceiling of Mid-Sky, except when it's nearby Crescent Isle, and then it's near the floor. Should I describe it to you so you can see it better when it's floating by?
As long as I can... I keep thinking I see it, but I'm...
Well, if you're near Crescent Isle, it'll be near the floor.
I'm playing defense. It's coming from the north?
It is coming from... Let's see. Hang on, I keep losing it because this is kind of text dense. From the rift towards Crescent Isle, yeah. So I'm guessing they mean...
Blocking you out. I'm gonna find it. It's gonna be mine.
Guessing they mean these riffs here.
I'm assuming. I can do it. I can do it. What's one of the other ones?
One of the other ones is, see, I picked this one because it's right near it. It's also the hardest one.
Oh, I appreciate that. A lot of times I end up finding the moving ones by doing something else, and they're going, there it is, and then we chase it down. A la the Tricyclone, in an episode that, for someone watching this in a year, will have been like a day ago. And for us, was significantly longer.
God, that was like 100 years ago. Okay, we'll go back to Nasrad then.
Okay. Can I go backwards? I don't think I can put this thing in reverse. I was gonna just... It's just gonna watch it on the way back. I don't think it was letting me.
Just got my eye on you, Horizon.
Skull shield. Bullets. That's not a skull shield block. It's very rude. I'm bothered. Oh, that's... You're gonna give me the bad music in a minute. What is this?
Goodness! What did you do to these things?
We're all gonna die. Do I have any sacrum crystals? No. That's 500. That's not a lot. I have a sacres. I might need to go back and do some shopping with these two anyway.
This should work.
Should it? Should
Well,
it?
Vise will live.
He's the important one.
Aha! Get out of here.
With that mess. You know, it's funny. Typically speaking, Gilder would check all of the boxes for me, but I'm not into him.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, from the age of about, let's call it 10, I have had crushes on cartoon characters as opposed to actual human people. Not exclusively, but, you know, you can see here I have managed to attach myself to an actual person. Hi, Matt.
Hi. I'm here as well.
I'm not completely hopeless, but I get crushes on cartoon characters, perhaps because I don't then have to act on them in any way except in my own head. And I very often go for the smartasses. You know, the rakish, roguish types that I don't think in real life I would ever want to be in a relationship with because they seem... Let's call it high maintenance, but...
Stab.
You would think that Gilder would fit right in. And it's like, yeah, he technically does, but he's just not doing it. Something's just off. I think it's his stupid glasses.
It's not what I would have expected it to be. I don't know what I would have expected it to be, but it wouldn't have been the glasses.
My current video game crush is Thancred from Final Fantasy XIV.
Thancred Waters.
And unlike most Final Fantasy characters, according to the wiki, he's 32 years old, so I don't have to feel bad about this one. The older I get, the harder it is to have crushes on cartoon characters, especially like Final Fantasy and like RPG characters, because they're all tiny children.
Yeah.
It's like they're 19. I can't have crushes on 19-year-olds anymore. I mean, I guess it's fictional, but it makes me feel a little creepy.
That's a boat.
Well, go ram it. What's that?
Oh, I think it's another boat. Fit. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's a boat. Okay.
Hi, boat.
I was hoping that was the thing.
Whoop.
The boat's attacking. These merchants are really aggressive.
Would you like to try a free sample? No, leave me alone.
It's like those kiosks at the mall.
Oh.
With the dudes who want to give you hand lotion.
Ow. I don't like how that lightning bolt completely vanished into my body. That feels like that was bad for me. Alright, let's close up shop on these things. Let's close up shop on these things.
Any minute now.
This will do it.
Come on. Dance for me.
You have to admit, that's pretty cool.
That's great.
One wonders why I'm not responding in the usual way.
Gunslinger is my favorite base level special attack in this game. Compared to Cutlass Fury, Alpha Storm, something you haven't seen yet, Tackle.
All in a day's work.
I thought the bird was talking.
No, the bird's definitely going, breaking news at this hour! Alright, let's talk to Boat. Hi, Boat. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, go to Nasrad.
I lost it, hang on.
It's on the other side of the mountains.
There it
There it
is! I'm gonna do some quick shopping
Okay.
while we're here. Let me in. I didn't buy any healing items.
Let me in, let me in.
I forgot that I needed to purchase items in this game.
In this RPG.
I mean, to be fair, the other game we're playing, that being Final Fantasy XIV, is a game where you do not need potions.
You know, I have some. I had some for my,
I get so angry when I find out that I have potions in my inventory. Is saving valuable spaces for things that I should not be holding on to.
I had a few, and then I was occasionally using them when I was playing one of my lower level classes. Because I have a bad habit of thinking I'm invincible right up until I'm not.
Yeah.
And then I realized I have a chocobo, so...
Chocobo. Weapon shop. So they actually have money.
There's a type of chocobo, I should explain that. There's a type of chocobo that can heal in Final Fantasy XIV.
Kara. Ooh. So I need 32 of those. And that many of those. And let's get some of these. And I got a lot of... I'm good on those. Thank you. Bye. Heading back out.
Okay.
I'm gonna head to the inn while I'm here. Might as well restock my hit points without spending any of my precious crystals. They'll still be there. I realized when I was out there looking for discoveries that I kept thinking I saw something on the screen, and then I was thinking, oh no, does the TV have a dead pixel? I'm seeing the light of your microphone reflected in the television. Yes, thank you. Now the dead pixel is dancing.
Dancing pixels.
Where to?
East? What? Straight east from Nasrad until you hit the rift.
That's definitely a sound you want to hear from your navigator. Where are we going? Out? All right, east from Nazareth.
Go east, you asshole. There, now we're swearing. Go east until you hit the rift, then go south.
Okay, hopefully it'll let me. This looks great.
Okay, back it up. Okay. Go between the grassy mountain chain and the rift at the very end of that mountain chain where the grass has stopped.
Okay.
You will jam on the A button.
I will indeed jam on the A button.
I will continue to look at tattoos over here.
There are a bunch of tattoos I want. I should get like one before I decide if I want a dozen.
I'm on that website where you can get like a high quality temporary to check the placement and all that.
Uh-huh.
I might do that because you can do a you can look at their designs or you can do a custom. So
Cool.
the one I want, I might get it in this to make sure I like the look of it. Make sure I
Sure.
like actually having it on me.
I don't know if that was the one that did the gather strength that I killed.
No.
It was not. Needle storm. Ow! That was a lot of damage. Almost 1,000. What the hell?
I don't know.
I wish they were all that easy.
Oh, shut up.
Says the guy who didn't get turned into a pincushion.
That was easy for him.
All right.
All right.
I'm in a tiny boat. Doing tiny boat things.
Tiny boat things. It should be on that tip of it there.
Heading that way. Come here. They don't know I'm here.
Oh, look at this boat, Marge.
No.
Is it over already?
I killed them when they weren't looking. I'm a protagonist.
There it is. You found ruins.
The ruins of a city that served as a center of trade between NASA and the East. The ruins show a remarkable blending of the cultures of the East and the West, driven not by the ruling class, but by a strong merchant class. And you can see that. I love this. I love it so much. It's so good.
All right, next we...
Moon. Still a moon.
Okay, go back to Nasrad.
On it.
Go to the bottom of mid-sky. Go faster.
Believe me, if I knew how to put extra engines on this. Put some big old jet engines. Get out of here, Scorponok. I'm gonna shoot you with bullets.
I don't think you're allowed to reference Beast Wars. I might not allow that. You've never.
Since we have that on DVD, I should watch it on DVD without telling you that I'm going to, and then become an expert.
So I don't get all nervous.
No, and just start having a bunch of conversations about Beast Wars as if I'm some kind of expert. I'm gonna be a dude on the internet. No, I'm not. That would be terrible.
I have bad news for you.
Oh no, I already am.
Maybe I should get a tattoo of the four-eyed snuggle monster.
Oh, baby cats.
Our two cats. That's right. A lot of you don't know this. I'm about to bum everyone out, and I'm sorry. We have lost one of our cats. My sweet baby Dickens passed away about a month ago. And,
Sweet Dickens.
And we're okay with it. But we are now down a cat.
We said the new weird hiss gremlin who is currently in the box that the mixer came in. What am I doing while I'm here?
You are. You will see a gray.
Fish!
You will see a gray stone on a small rock. You will see a gray stone on a small rock, slowly encircling Nasrad and the rock north of it. It's in the bottom region of mid-sky.
That's weird.
It is weird.
That's weird.
That's what
I
it
have to
says.
go have some conversations with it.
Yeah, you should really.
I didn't see it because I was attempting to catch fish that I couldn't actually catch. So I was having an excellent time, but really accomplishing a great deal.
I wish they were all that easy.
I put way more effort into my battle and braggadocio. There it is!
There it is! Get it!
Come here! Hold still.
Yay!
The map of ages. That thing's awesome. What once used to be a grand map of the skies, carved into a beautiful stone tablet, is now a weather-worn, crumbling slab of rock. It is said that the map is but a portion of the original, but nobody knows what keeps it afloat.
I mean, isn't that true of literally everything here? Bye! Okay, I got bad news for you.
It's the thing that we
It's the
couldn't
thing
find.
that we couldn't find.
Nice. I'm ready.
I forget what I was talking about before I had to bum everybody out.
Dickens. Oh, before Dickens?
My tattoo.
The tattoo.
Yeah, so what Lucas and Dickens, our other cat, used to do is they would lie down to get like facing each other, and then they just smoosh their cheeks together. And I have a picture of them doing that, and I would call them the four-eyed snuggle monster when they did that.
Really adorable.
Maybe I'll get a tattoo of that. That'd be kind of detailed, though. I don't want a huge.
You could get a stylized version of it.
I could. My it's like I'm in the thing now where I want memorial tattoos for my cats.
Yeah.
Four-eyed snuggle monster.
Get back here and give me my XP. Jerks. If you are going to delay me on my journey, the least you can do is be murdered in a fashion from which I can profit.
Please.
Alright. Okay. I'm here. I don't know.
Now it said for near Crescent Isle, it kind of drops down to near the floor, so. Let's all stare at this expanse of blue.
I am, and my eyes hurt. This is not pleasant. Where can it be? I don't know how fast it moves either.
Me neither. There's nothing wrong with the microphone. I'm just very bad at whistling. Okay, it's your turn to talk about something.
Don't want to blink.
Very easy to say, let's just not bother with it. But if we don't bother with it, then what's his name will bother with it, and then we'll have.
Yeah, I don't know what the time is. I don't know.
We'll have to have him killed.
I don't know what dictates what he grabs.
All right, hang on. Let me.
So we are attempting to keep Domingo from acquiring any of our precious discoveries. I think he only gets ones that we have that you can buy hints for, and the only one that we're in danger of for that is Skull Rock. So after I get this, I'm gonna go back and turn that one in.
So it goes from Ducat's Island to the Rift, and then the Rift to Crescent Isle. So.
I'm gonna go to Ducat's Island and mark off of it.
Okay.
I don't know. Is it going east to a rift? I mean, the rifts are east, so I'm gonna assume yes. I'm just looking for where I should be.
Yeah, I think east, because that's where the rifts that you can see are.
So it's also possible it would just run out from underneath me, which would be kind of funny. Oh, you got no friends.
The problem
Hazel.
is, it goes in a triangle pattern, and one point of the triangle is something you can't get yet. It was the thing where you were trying to go towards the rift, and he went, "Let's not go that way."
Okay. But is it in mid-sky at Ducat's Island? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to mark off of Ducat's Island. Because then it's coming from the south up to Ducat's Island. You said it goes from Ducat to Rift to
Crescent Island. Yes.
So then stands to reason that from point C, it then travels up to point A. This is definitely what Lewis and Clark were doing.
Yes, absolutely.
We're just going to Skyrim our way into the side of these mountains until we find Oregon. Okay. Still on defense. Make sure I am indeed pointing in the right direction.
Let's see here. It's going to be at ceiling level if you're marking it off of Ducat's Island.
Okay.
Then when it gets to Crescent, it dips down.
We can do this.
All right, while you stare at the screen, I'm going to use the bathroom.
Okay. Can you bring me a soda on your way back?
Sure.
And some eye drops. I'm alone again. Alone in a vast, unfeeling, uncaring sky. Somewhere out there. Unspeakable treasures. But in here, all I have is the sound of my own heartbeat echoing in my ears. Looking for something that may or may not come. Waiting for something that may never happen. Going out of my mind! How is everyone? I hope you're doing well. Can't really talk to you right now. I'm waiting. I don't know how fast this moves. Don't know what I need to watch for. It's a nice Sunday morning here as we record this. Don't know what day this will go up. Don't know how many we're going to do. I'm watching and waiting. Waiting and watching. Waiting and being watched. Being judged. Being observed during my observation. Start to finish for Skies of Arcadia will return tomorrow. Thanks for watching.